The only things that I will regret when I'm dying is the things that I didn't did. In my life, I have achieved many times great things, and the only reason I have done that is A, because I never give a fuck what anybody think, and second, because I went and did it. And most of the time, I have begun any business that I have done with nothing. The only thing that I have is a belief in myself, and went and did it, and tried and did it and did it and did it until finally I make it work. In my life, I have had many different kind of businesses. One time even I went and fell into this Christianity bullshit. But when I went there, the first time, I saw the man talking in the front, a preacher, and I say, I want to be him. I want to be like him. And guess what? After few years, I own my own church. And I make a lot of money out of that. But then I realized that was bullshit, and I did not want to make money lying to people. And I left it behind, and I begin again from nothing. Then, when I was in my 20s, I have desire, after I left that church stuff behind, I have desire to own my own business. I didn't have any money. All I have is the desire. And I went for it, and I end with a restaurant. I believe in myself. I put it on my mind. I put it on my subconscious mind, and the opportunities came to make it happen. I end with the restaurant, and then after the years, I end with 4 restaurants. Out of nothing. But in 1994, my parents got killed by a drunk driver. The judge gave him 12 months probation for killing my father and my mother. And a few days later, I find out my wife was cheating with one of my employees, and I end with nothing again. I begin from zero. And I open a pawn shop with nothing. I didn't have nothing but the desk that I get out of my house. In the divorce, I end with my desk. That's all I have. After a few years, I turned that pawn shop on the biggest pawn shop of that town. And I opened another pawn shop. Then one day I thought, I want to get into real estate. And I went and I purchased a low-income house, one little low-income house for only $10,000. Was a piece of dump. But I got some of my employees to go there, paint it, make it look good, and when I reappraisal it, it's worth $30,000. And I begin my real estate like that. After 5 years, I own 194 properties. I have a $20 million corporation, and I have a wonderful life. I'm living in $1 million house, and all this out of nothing, out of just my mind, my heart, my subconscious mind, and because I went and did it. And I make the wrong decision. I lend somebody $1 million, and they use it for something wrong, and then I went to prison for it, and I lost everything. I spent 10 years in prison, 10 fucking years in the cage. But that did one thing and one thing only, make me even stronger. And now I am just doing it. I am working my way up, and I be bigger and more powerful and more wealthy than I have ever been before. Because I just do it. I'm doing these videos. People ask me, why are you doing that? I just do it because I fucking want to do it. I want to inspire some people. But besides that, you know what I do? After I do these fucking videos, you know what I do? I watch them myself to convince myself to keep going. Then I'm telling you today, don't feel sorry for yourself. Just do it.